Yeah, I was just standing here setting up this live stream, and I look over there and I just saw someone running down the street with a red shirt on. And these noises are starting right now. I don't know if it's still these same people from the other video earlier tonight. I think they're still working over there. Like, damn. Just keep working over there synchronized all night. Yeah, I was just setting up the live stream and I hear someone running down the street and I look up and it's just a guy with a red shirt running down the street, like running away from me. I thought he was running at me at first. I was like, what the fuck? Well, I'm only 2 minutes in the video, so just wait, you know. Here's a car and it's probably gonna gang stalk me. And here's a street that I'm crossing. Here's a car coming as I'm crossing it. And it's gonna be right there as I cross it. And it's gonna be white. It's like that corner probably. Yeah, just right before I get to the street. These headlights just turned out right there, way down the street. These really bright headlights way down the street. Just turned out right at the center of the street. Just was right at the center of the street. I don't know, it's just, what up, Stephanie? It's just like, it's just random. Like there's just nothing. Like there was nothing right when I came out of my apartment even. There usually is a car right at the first intersection. And then, like, I just walk up to the intersection over by where they're making those noises. And they start making those noises right when I get there. Like before I start recording. Here comes some cars behind me and they're gonna drive by me right here. And I saw a cop pull out of the parking lot a minute ago before I was recording. I think was gang stalking me. He's driving out of the parking lot. Maybe just driving in a circle and coming back. I don't know what they do. Oh, that's a white truck right there. Another white truck. There's a bobcat on a trailer. Well, that was really obvious. So remember that really obvious thing happened when nothing happens again for a few minutes. And then something's gonna happen again randomly. It's gonna be really obvious again. So just remember that. Oh, they're honking right now. I think it's that white truck. Just honking right as I'm walking up to the street. I like walking around at 3 a.m. though, because it's like this. For long periods of time. For longer periods of time than during the daytime. It's just not any gang stalkers at all. It's great. So look at it, it's beautiful. Except maybe this guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just a rabbit, I don't know. You hear that truck backing up right as they step on the street? This car is driving out right when I get across the street. And then it's gonna drive by me at the corner of the building. Right there at the corner of the building. Well, that truck starts backing up again right here. I don't know if you can hear it. It's really subtle and far in the distance. But it's just right as I get to the street, and it's probably gonna start again right here. No? No gang stalkers. Am I gonna not get gang stalked all the way across the street? That'd be cool. The last time I crossed the street, I got gang stalked. What about this time? I'm hearing a truck right now. It is quiet, and then I hear a truck right when I get across the street. Just was right there. Probably a gang stalker. So this is what it's like to not be gang stalked all the time. This is cool. I like this. I wish it was like this during the daytime. This car just pulls up right after I get across the street. I thought it was gonna be a cop. It's just a blue truck, I think. I don't know. I don't know. Just not seeing any cars anywhere at all. And I just see a blue truck pull up right after I get across the street. He was driving in front of me at that door right there. It's probably a gang stalker door. Yeah, build the suspense, I guess. There's nothing when I cross that street, but then the next street there's gonna be a gang stalker probably. And train tracks or something. Just remember that there's no cars on the street right now. And then right when I cross the street, there's gonna be cars on the street all of a sudden. At some street or some synchronizer moment. There's gonna be a car on the street all of a sudden. After there's no cars before, and then there's gonna be no cars after that again. I don't know if it's this street or what street, where it's gonna be, but that's gonna happen. Just like always. There's a car pulling up over here right when I get to here. And it's just pulling up right at the center line of the street. And then it's driving behind me right here. I think it was a black car or whatever, but it's It's just a car when I cross the street, like I said. No more cars again. No cars over there. No cars over there. No cars in sight anywhere. Until I cross another street. And then there'll be cars. And then there won't be cars after I cross the street. Until another street. And it's just gonna keep going on and on like that until I click end on the video. No matter how long it takes. If I can make a 24-hour video, it's just going on and on for 24 hours. There's a car. Oh, okay. I think it was, I don't know. I don't know what that car was doing. Maybe that's not a gang stalker. Oh, it's turning right now. Wasn't right when I got across the street, but I don't know. I'm just seeing another car when I cross the street again. I don't know. That might not have been a gang stalker car. But at the next street, there's probably going to be a gang stalker car. Is there going to be a gang stalker car? Is there gonna be a gang stalker car right at this intersection? Gang stalking. When there was no other cars on the street at all before I got there. Well, I don't think I got gang stalked at that street. Nice. It feels good to walk through the street and not get gang stalked. Am I gonna get to walk through this street and not get gang stalked? I don't see any gang stalkers right now. Like, it's like a whole 4 blocks without gang stalkers or something. That's crazy. Well, that bird starts chirping really loudly right there, you know? Like, I was just about to say it before that, too. But, like, I think the birds might be chirping synchronized. Because they tend to do that. And that bird that I wasn't hearing before at all just started right there at the corner of the building. I heard some type of noises over there right now. I don't know where it's coming from. Just right when I walk up to the street, though. I don't know what it was. You know, birds fly out in front of me all the time. There's the one video where the bird, like, I was right over there, and I clipped it, made a short video of it, and this bird flew right at me, right as a car was honking. And then I walked up to the intersection, and it was a white gangstalker truck, and he honks it again right when I get across the street. And this bird just flew directly at me, and then flew away all of a sudden. It just like flew at my face and then flew away. And right as it came up in my face, the truck was honking. And then caught it on video. So you can't say that it didn't happen, you know? Like, it did happen. And that bird just chirped right at the corner of the building, right? There's a car coming to meet me right when I get across the street, right? I'm hearing a loud motorcycle in the distance. It's just a red car meeting me right when I get across the street, right at the crosswalk. Right when I get there. Like a gang stalker. Well, can't really see it with the camera. The moon looks cool right there. That's cool moon. Looks pretty cool. What's gonna pull up to the intersection right here? That's not gonna look cool. Oh, this guy again? There's just a truck over here on the last video. Gang stalking me. What's this gonna do? Anything? Is he gonna do a thing? I heard him. I think he closed the door right when I was walking by the corner of the building or something. I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. Here comes some extremely bright headlights. It's gonna drive by me right here at the corner. Okay, it was at that corner, I think. I think it was a sober gang stalker, that corner. I don't know. Probably just a sober gang stalker at a corner. Most likely, because when I'm walking around this late at night, it's just gang stalkers, that's it. I don't see, like, I'll see maybe one regular car, and all the other cars are synchronizers. It's just all synchronized cars. Like, it'll just be no cars, and then I cross the street and there's a white car. Or one headlight. There's me cars when I cross the bridge. Sometimes they don't do it when I cross the bridge, but then they do it when I go back across the bridge again. So they might do that. Here's a car coming right when I get across the bridge. What is it? What is it? I don't know. It's a gray truck. He's just turning behind me. Right here. I don't know. I don't know about that guy. He's probably a gang stalker right when I get across the bridge. Is this a silver gang stalker night? Am I just gonna see a bunch of silver cars? He's turning back around and pointing his lights at me right now. That truck that just drove by me. Just heard some noises over there right now. I don't know if that was a gang stalker noise. Here comes a truck behind me. There's just a car again with, I think, a 93 license plate or something, right at the center of the bridge. Whatever it was right at the center of the bridge. There's a car honking right now, right at the end of the bridge, like behind me somewhere, and it did it right as I turned around. It's like, is it at the corner there, or was he synchronizing with me turning around, or what? I don't know. Either way, he honked again right there. Guess this is gonna be a synchronizer. Is their car sitting over here? Is this a synchronizer? I don't know. Probably. Probably just another synchronizer. This synchronizer is gonna synchronize her over here. The car, like, they close their door right at that corner and taking off. They're driving out at that corner, maybe. I don't know. They gang stalking? I don't know, probably. This is a synchronizer pulling up the corner of the building. I think it was a synchronizer. Synchronizing. Is this white truck gonna synchronizer me? Usually when I see these white trucks over here, they got a pull-off synchronizer. Alright. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing, nothing. Nothing at the corner of the building right when I get across the street. So that's cool. They didn't do it right there either. Sometimes it won't be right when I get across the street, but then it'll be the corner of the first building right when I get across the street. You know. It'll just be like, oh, I'm not getting gang stalked. Oh, I guess I am. Oh. I'm just hearing all types of weird noises at synchronized moments tonight. Just nearby me. It's like nearby me, but I don't know where it's coming from though. Like, I don't know like what it even was. I just heard another sound effect right there. I don't know what that was. I don't know, man. Where'd all the gang stalkers go? Just crossed the street and I didn't see one single gang stalker. I'm starting to get worried about the gang stalkers. They feeling alright? You know, it is 3 a.m., so most of the gang stalkers are asleep. I'm just saying, though. I heard a sound effect over there, right there, I think. Just hearing weird, like, tapping noises and, like, just, like, weird, subtle noises. Like it might be someone, like, in their apartment window tapping on their window or something. I don't know what it was. It was just right at the crosswalk, though. Whatever it was. Oh, there's a loud truck driving out right when I got across the street. Dang. I thought I was gonna make it another block without getting gang stalked, but nope. Well, I'm at 37 minutes already. Dang. Well, let's walk up to this intersection, see if I get gang stalked at it. I'll probably cut the video off. Let's see if I can not get gang stalked at this intersection or not. Please, God, let me not get gang stalked at this intersection. Thank you, God. Now let me not get gang stalked at every other intersection forever. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. I appreciate not getting gang stalked at that one, though. Thanks for that, God. Thanks for that one. That is a white SUV right there. That was really obvious. This is a car pulling up this intersection right here. And then pulling up to that intersection right here. And the light turned green right there. That was probably the sync. The lights are just always doing that all day, every day. I think the white SUV just changed lanes right when I got across the street. They just gotta gang stalk me all the way up the street, you know. I just see his turn signal right when I get across the street. And then that truck that drove out is turning right now. The truck that was driving up right there. The black truck or whatever it was. They're both just gang stalking me all the way up the street. Alright, let's go to one more intersection. See what happens at this intersection. Now I'm hooked again because the gang stalked me again. So now I'm like, let's see if I can catch another obvious thing. And then it's gonna be a 2-hour video before I know it. I'm gonna be out here recording gang stalkers for 2 hours. Getting distracted. This is really crazy though, how I just keep catching it. It's really obvious. And it's even crazier how everyone thinks that I'm crazy for catching the really obvious crazies being crazy. Crazily obvious. Car pulling up right here. Okay. Well, I think it did. It's not driving in front of me right there. It's driving out right now. Hmm. 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 There's another car pulling up to the intersection as he does. Was it a white car? Oh, now I'm hooked again. Let's go walk down the street and see what happens. This car's... Wait. He just like stopped and then started driving again. And it just looks like a bunch of gang stalkers. Oh. 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 Oh, he's gonna go pull over that other gang stalker car. He's gonna turn his lights on right here. No? Is he pulling him over or what? Alright. There went that state trooper synchronized twice. Am I gonna see another state trooper in a minute? Or a cop in a minute? Sometimes that's how it goes. I'll see a state trooper synchronizing 5 times in the same video. Just this loud red car right now. No other cars on the street, mind you. Just a loud red car turning behind me right when I get to the street. And then no other cars on the street again. And then a car when I get to another street again. And then no more cars on the street again. And then a car when I get to another street again. Just over and over. Kind of like there's nobody out here except gang stalkers that are stalking me. Systematically. Orchestratedly, systematically stalkering. You hear that? Right there. That was right there. There's just a car driving over there at the corner of that building, I think. I didn't see what the car was. Couldn't see it. Thought another car was coming. Well, there went a car right when I crossed the street again. And then no other cars on the street again. And then a car when I cross the street again. Is it gonna be when I cross this street again? There's a car driving out the corner of the building. He's probably coming up the street to gang stalk me. He's pulling up to the intersection right here. So that's 2 synced up things that they did. Is he gonna do a 3rd synced up thing? Well, I mean, yeah. He did 3 synced up things. That's 3 synced up things. It's a silver truck doing 3 synced up things. Car pulling up right now as I'm going up to the intersection. Oh, it's turning. He looks kind of like a gang stalker to me. I think he has a dim tail light. His right tail light is brighter than the other one. And his lights, those lights, was right there, you know. And the guy walked out. I think got out of the passenger seat. I was walking out right there too. His lights just flashed right there right now. He's gang stalking. There's a loud motorcycle right now. And then he's just like just like constantly as I'm crossing the street right now. I don't know, like what's he doing over there? Here comes a truck. Is it gonna gang stalk? It's gonna be a white truck. Oh, just turned behind me right here. They just turned in the parking lot right when I got to across the street. Is it a white truck? I think it's a white truck. I don't know. White or silver. Just turned right when I got across the street. You know, and there's just no other cars on the street, so it's just a truck turning right when I get across the street. And there's no other cars on the street. It's like, you know, like when I walked across the street the first time, there was the one truck going over by the tail lift, and then when I walk back across the street, there's the other truck turning in there, and he's going over by the tail lift. You know, they'll just do things. They'll just like I'll walk by a building and someone will come out. Like I'll walk by a door and someone will come out of the door right next to me, and then I'll walk up the same block, like further up the block, there'll be someone going into a door right next to me. So it's like someone coming out of a door next to me and someone going into a door next to me up the same block. And then they're just coming out of a car next to me, getting into a car next to me up the same block. This is a gang stalker. I just look behind me, I see a white SUV driving up the street. I don't know if he's gang stalking me. Hope not. Hope it was just a regular white SUV for once. That'd be cool. Just to see a regular white SUV, just a regular car, just a regular person driving a white SUV. That would be dope. If I could see that, if I could just see regular white SUVs for the rest of my life, that'd be great. This car with bright headlights is coming behind me. I'm gonna cross the street, and there's gonna be a gang stalker meeting me right when I get across the street. What's pulling up right now behind me? He's gonna start driving right here. Start driving right there. What is it? Silver car. Okay. Silver car. Silver car meeting me at the street when there's no other cars anywhere. And there's cars when I cross the street. So it's just a silver car right when I get across the street again. And he's stopping at that intersection right there. He's gang stalking me up the street again. The light turns green right as this other car pulled up to it. And it's gonna pull up and it's gonna be a white SUV or something. It's gonna be another gang stalker. Is it? Is it another gang stalker? It's another silver car. It's pretty much at the corner of the bank. It's just a little bit before it, just a little bit. You know, just like I'm walking by the bank. Like, it's not always right at the corner of the bank, but you know, there's the car at the corner of the bank. And it's another silver car. And that was a silver car. And they're meeting each other at the intersection. And the light turned green right when the other silver car pulled up. And then he's meeting me right there. And the other silver car was meeting me at the other right there. And it was right there. With the silver gang stalker cars. Let's just sit on this chair for a second. See if they pull up with a car right when I sit down. I'm just seeing a car over here right when I sit down. And like they're always, when I sit on this chair, like there's one video I was recording sitting here. And they're just synchronizing cars over at that intersection with cars over here. Way over there. Like over past the library over there. That light over there. Those just synchronize cars driving through that intersection with cars driving through this intersection. And cars driving through that intersection. And cars drive through that intersection. Well, it's another silver car. It's another silver car. And it was just coming around the corner over there right when I sat down. I don't know. It's another silver car though. Just a lot of silver cars in that. That's all I'm saying. Alright, I'm going to sleep, gang stalkers. Wake me up with a car alarm when you get here. Well, I'm not being gang stalked again anymore. Is it for real this time? Is it permanent this time? Am I not gonna get gang stalked ever again in my life? Am I not ever gonna get gang stalked again? Just like this beautiful world I'm living in right now, without any gang stalkers in it. Is this not gonna be one, or is it gonna be one? Is there another car pulling up right now, I think? No? Well, that's a white truck. Is he gonna do a synchronizer thing? Like, was it just like the light turned green rising out over there? Was that the synchronizer or what? I don't know. Maybe that was just a white truck. Is there gonna be a white truck pulling up here when he pulls up over there or something? No? Alright. Maybe I'm not being gang stalked anymore. That'd be great. If it was just like this all the time. Just look at it. Car honking right as I start walking. This car is turning right at the door and the light just turned off right there. This light that's always gang stalking me. Just gang stalked me. And that truck was probably gonna drive up the street and drive by me. If I was just kept sitting on the chair, he's probably coming up the street to drive by me. And the light just turned on. Like, I don't know. It's like before the corner. That light's a troll sometimes. It's always like, it'll be perfectly synchronized other times. But then that was kind of synchronized. Sometimes just like sloppily synchronized like that. And then this other times it's just random. But then other times it's perfectly synchronized. And then sometimes, like there's one video. Well, there it is right there, perfectly synchronized. Let's just see what the streetlight does. I don't see any gangstalker cars around. I'm hearing a loud engine right now. What's the streetlight gonna do now? What's the streetlight gonna do now? Right when I walk underneath it. Right when I walk underneath it. Like, you know, it's pretty much at the curb too, but it's right underneath the light bulb. Like directly underneath it. There's a white car driving out right now. What's the street light gonna do now? It turned off pretty much at the corner of the building. I'm not quite there yet. You know, I'm not quite there yet. I'm just right here. But it's right before it. And then the other time when I walked by this corner, it was like right here. And now it's like right here. But it was right at this corner both times, but it's just right there, and then it's right here, but it's right at the corner. You know what I'm saying? That street light's a gang stalker. It's gonna gang stalk me again. Watch. And it's just, well, now it's doing it randomly. Now it's just doing it random. Now it's just trolling me again. But it was perfectly synchronized with the last 5 times, remember? This gaslighting street light, gaslight. Fuck you, bitch. What's the gaslight gonna do now? I just keep hearing the engine sounds. I don't know if that's a gang stalker. Oh, it turned off. I don't know. There's just a bird that just flew right in front of me. I think that's a gang stalker. It turned out the center of the street. Okay. Well, it was right when I stepped on the street. It was like It's like right when I step on the street. Alright. Like I said, that thing's just a troll. Oh, I'm hearing the loud farting sounds. That car was driving out in front of me at the same time. What's coming up the street right now? A gang stalker. Is it a gang stalker? Is it a gang stalker? It's a white SUV. Alright. I wasn't there yet. I don't know. You know, like they drive by this railing pole, and it was like right before there. But I wasn't there yet. But it was a white SUV. And this cat is running out right now. This cat gang stalking. You gang stalking, cat? He looks offended. Cat, I'm sorry. Are you not a gang stalker? What's going on? I'm just getting gang stalked by a lot of cats. Are you a gang stalk cat? Is that a gang stalker? Cat. Cat. Don't run away. Come talk to me, cat. Cat, don't run away. Cat. Dang, cat. Dang, cat, I'm not a gang stalker or anything. Why you running away? You're looking at me like I'm a gang stalker or something. I'm thinking you're a gang stalker. Is the cat gonna do another gang stalk thing at this intersection? I think he probably is. He's gonna be a gang stalk cat. Again, he's getting to the center line of the street right here. And then he's getting across the street right here. I think this cat is a gang stalk cat. We didn't walk around the corner of the building right there. So he at least didn't do that. What's this, a gang stalker? Is that a white SUV right now? Cat, don't gang stalk me again when I walk this way, okay? Don't do it. You just hear AC or whatever turn on right at the center of the street. In this building. I didn't think this building. I just hear like an AC or whatever. Turn on right at that moment. Car driving behind me right at this moment. And it's a white truck right at this moment. You know, you just gotta sit back and wait. Don't skip ahead because you might miss something. You just might miss that white truck right there. You skip ahead and you just see a whole bunch of nothing happening. But then the part that you skipped ahead, there was a white truck right there. So if you just sit back and watch, something's gonna happen in a few minutes. Just wait. It's gonna happen. Well, I got distracted for another half hour. So I think for real this time, I'm gonna walk up to this intersection, see what happens. I'm probably gonna get gang stalked right when I get there. It'll be a good end of the video. Because it's just gonna be right there. It's gonna be a cop or a white SUV right there. There's a loud engine right here. I don't know if you could even hear that. It's kind of far away. Or maybe it's, I don't know if it was this car. Well, I was right there. It sounded like a loud engine far away, but it might have just been that car close by. I don't know. Yeah, they're always making their sound effects. I think they're doing the sound effects by the door. Nothing. Nothing. When I get to the street. What about when I cross the street? Just hearing a loud engine over there right now. What about when I cross the street again? The light turned right when I got across the street. But like now it didn't. Now it wasn't. But like, just seems like it does all the time. I'm seeing these bright headlight cars up the street. They're coming to gang stalk me. Oh, they're turning. Well, like the first one was turning when I crossed the street. The second one was turning probably at the center line of the street, and then the third one was turning right when I got across the street. There's just 3 cars with really bright headlights way over there. And they're probably gang stalking me. There's a loud engine right now. This cars driving out. Just right when I started crossing the street, I see cars driving out. Nothing. Just a whole lot of nothing right now. Nice. Keep doing nothing, gang stalkers. Keep it up. Do nothing for the rest of the video. And then do nothing all the way home too. And then do nothing forever. There's just a loud truck turning back there. I don't know. He's getting loud again right there. Cool. I didn't see a cop car turn on right when I got here. I didn't see a white car drive out right when I got here. I didn't see someone with a red shirt right when I got here. I didn't see a cat right when I got here. That's cool. All of those headlights are gang stalking me. Alright. Let's see if they gang stalk me over here and then I'll end the video for real. I might not even record tomorrow. I don't know. I'm kind of tired of recording all the gang stalkers. It's just fascinating, you know? It's just, why not record them? That air conditioner right there just turned on right next to me. Right next to me. Yeah, why not record the gang stalkers though, you know? Because what are y'all doing out here? People are like trying to make me look like I'm a weirdo because I'm walking around recording all of these weirdos. But I'm not the weirdo. They are clearly the weirdos. Look at all the videos and how clear it is. They're the weirdos. Not me. Oh, there's a white SUV driving behind me right there. I don't know when it drove behind me, but it's probably right here. It's probably right behind me right there. There's a car coming to drive behind me as I walk through here. It's just a gray truck, but I don't know. I think these sprinklers just turned on synchronized right as he drove behind me too. Sprinklers are just always turning on synchronized around me. You know, sprinklers, air conditioners, just anything hooked up to the electronic grid. The laundromat, there was a dryer turning on randomly right next to me. The street lights turn on and off synchronized, the stoplight synchronized. Well, that was right at the corner of the building. So, just saying, I was right at the corner of the building. He didn't get to the corner synchronized, so, you know, maybe it's just a coincidence. He's just walking out right at the corner of the building. Probably not. But he didn't synchronize right when he got across the street, though. I think maybe he was at the railing pole or something. I don't know. I don't know. Well, now I'm gonna get distracted again for another hour. No, probably not. I just want to see if this is a gang stalker. Is this a gang stalker? I don't know. It's just a silver car. I don't know what his license plate said. Probably said I'm a gang stalker. I'm gang stalking you with a 33 license plate right now. Haha, I'm a gang stalker. Haha. That's probably what it said. Because it's so funny to be a gang stalker. Haha. It's just so funny. People just drive by laughing. I think that it's funny to be a puppet, gang stalker, puppet, sinkerhead. Yeah, some of them drive by laughing and pointing at me. And some of them drive by and they look scared or ashamed. Like they don't want to do it. But then, you know, the ones that do want to do it and they just laugh at me, they're weirdos. They're insane people, dude. Why are you insane like that? And you think it's funny to drive people insane? Make them break down, kill themselves, or whatever. Why do you think that's funny? What is wrong with you? Why do you think that's funny? What's funny? If someone was doing it to you, it probably wouldn't be funny. But for some reason, you think it's funny. Why is it funny? Because you're schizophrenic, bro. Okay, why is that funny? Why is it funny that I'm a schizophrenic? What's funny about schizophrenia? Why is it funny to laugh at a schizophrenic guy and mock him and say that you're driving around him in white cars? And say, I'm the guy in the white cars, ha ha ha. Why is that funny to mock a schizophrenic guy if I'm schizophrenic? Why is that funny? What is funny about any of that? What's funny? What's funny about that? I mean, it's funny. Like, I laugh because it's just funny that there's another one. And it's just really obvious. It's just funny how it's really obvious and how ridiculous and stupid it is. And it's just another white car driving by me, really obvious. And it's just a guy driving by in a white car stupidly. And it's just kind of funny, but it's not funny. You know, it's not really funny, but it's kind of funny. Just the fact that there's gonna be another car right here, you know, and it's just a guy driving up in a car, and then he's driving by me and driving off. And it's just a puppet in a car driving up. It's just kind of funny, but it's also not funny, and it's really sad. Is this a gang stalker? Oh, now I gotta see what his license plate says. Let's see. 29 license plate. Driving by me at the center of the street. There's a car coming up behind me right now. There you go. There's the end of the video right there. Solid end of the video right there.